see something you mean by a spike haircut? Yeah.
Oh, does anybody want a beer?
Now that you drank all of them?
Just about, yeah.
Just like you're not an alcoholic or anything.
No beer?
No beer?
Steve?
Come on, break mine.
Oh, break mine.
Yeah, break his arm.
Okay.
Twist it.
Bro.
Hey, no problem. Yeah, where do you want it broke? Or twist my arm. I think we got it.
So when did you make this arm?
10th grade, high school.
It had flesh on it at that time, but it's deteriorated by now?
No, it was for a Grim Reaper costume. You
I had done one of those.
can see that the scar appliance I've got in there too, and a couple of hands. You can go ahead and pull everything out. You want to look at them?
I had done one of those movable arms on the end of the car.
Yeah.
You're dying for that thing.
Movable. The hands and the end of the hand. But mine didn't work too.
Yeah. I usually don't put my hand in it. I just put my fingers in, then loop my thumb on the outside.
Yeah.
It's my mom's glove.
Why did you pull the thumb from? Never mind.
What?
Did the thumb originally stand up? Oh, mine just got pressure on it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes you have to flick it to get it to lay back down. You have to snap it and let it go quick so it'll lay itself back down. But they're old rubber bands, and they need a little bit of gravity to help pull it too.
Where'd you get this idea?
It was for a book report in high school. We read On a Pale Horse by Piers Anthony, and instead of you had to do a book report, so my group made a little movie, a little 10-minute. We did one chapter of the book, and I made a Grim Reaper costume.
Tonight?
Yeah.
You
Better.
did you design these fingers based on how a human hand works? Or
Yeah, I looked
just what works?
I looked in an encyclopedia to get the shape of the bones, but I had done other hands before that were just like big blocks of wood, and then I put a glove over it. So I just used what I knew worked. That was great.
It's pretty simple there because they just pull that ring that's cracked. That's the hard part. Pull it out to the end.
Every once in a while we get moving parts we have to do. Like right now we did these reindeer.
Yeah.
I've done them in different ways. But the last one we did, we get them so far apart that we really don't get down on what we're doing. So the last time we did one, we did it like a puppeteer might, where we had to do lids. So we did just a ball,
Uh-huh.
and then put a lid on it, and then rotated the entire ball down. This reindeer, I said, okay, that wasn't so long ago, maybe 6 months ago. Maybe it was longer.
Once a year.
Once a year. So I said, okay, I still remember how we did that. So I started to do that, and then stuck the helmet in the reindeer head, and these reindeer heads were real small. And there's no room there. So it's like, I didn't even get to mount those. So I'm working with the whole thing, and it was just a real headache because there's just no room to rotate. So I ended up just doing the coat hanger, a shape around it.
With cloth that it pulls down?
Well, with fur, the same fur that we're covering the head with, fur on it, but because it can't rotate, and I just took a piece and shoved it up in the back of the head with a rubber band out.
Sure,
out
oh yeah.
And then the thing rotates down, but it just pulls that down. And we're pulling that down similar to this with thread or fishing line.
On the outside, yeah.
Down on the outside, right, which normally we don't like to see, but you know, it's like there's no place to put a pivot.
Yeah, there's no room to make a lever or anything inside.
Not at all. I mean, I spent Sunday night just. Originally, I was doing it while I was waiting for clay. I had to sculpt Sunday night, so I was waiting for clay to get warm. And we have a dryer up there.
That's the best way to describe it.
We throw our clay and then so I'm waiting for it to dry.
Does it really rotate or?
It's almost all out.
Just
Well, we made a tray that goes in, so that it just heats it all up.
It's still
So
thin.
I figured I'd work on these eyes, and I never got to the sculpture.
It's too tall out.
Leaving?
Can you direct them to the telephone?
News. Good
Yeah,
idea.
one of those hands I've got over there, I have
I'll need to share.
I have a remote control for an airplane inside of it. So like when it's just one motor, so it just sort of
Yeah.
flips the whole hand.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I'll share the hard request.
Does that kitchen thing work, Steve? Okay.
It's great.
Thanks for answering.
Why is it doing fuck stuff now? Oh, I know. Why do bother doing this? He's feeding it in from upstairs.
Oh.
This he's trying to. I'd be willing to lay money on it.
It didn't go to the treasurer, and since it didn't go to the checking account, it's pretty obvious that it went someplace else. It went either into private hands or it went into something. A state auditor is conducting a special review, interviewing former recorder Robert Wood and his employees. This may recommend a complete audit in an effort to find the missing money. It's less than 2 weeks to Election Day. In Cincinnati, 21 candidates are trying to win the 9 seats on City Council, and tonight the Hamilton County Board of Elections reveals the candidates who've raised the most money. At the top of the list, Charles Winburn, with almost $227,000. Second, Mayor Dwight
Did you
Tillery,
see
with
number 3 when he did the
$159,000.
Christ
Mel
imitation?
Server,
yeah.
Heimlich, and Nick Gear round out the top 5.
Fires the first shot in the standoff with